Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'll be reacting to some more Nat King Cole. And out of the 3/4 songs we're going to be checking out today, I say 3/4 just because the last song I believe is a medley combining two. But I think I'm most excited to hear Nature Boy, this live version. Because if you'll remember, the first Nat King Cole that I ever listened to and reacted to on this channel was Nature Boy. And that song is immensely beautiful. And apparently this live is going to exclude the flute as an instrument. So I'm very curious to hear how this live performance gets arranged, if it's just going to be Nat King and the piano or additional instruments. I guess we'll have to find out. But frankly, I'd be happy with just Nat King's voice. So yeah, a lot of stuff to look forward to today. Before we jump into this, a huge thanks goes to Russell for making this reaction request. But now, let's jump into it.
There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far over land and sea.
Electric guitar and upright bass accompanying him. So no flute, huh?
A little shy.
I love the melody of this song.
Sad of eye, but very wise.
I remember that flat note.
Was he?
It's such an interesting decision melodically. He's kind of shredding,
and then
no?
One day, a magic day, he passed my way. And while we spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me.
That is a fun riff. I want to learn how to play that.
To me. The greatest thing.
Kind of reminds me of an Opeth riff, which is not at all what I would have expected to say in a Nat King Cole video. Also, weirdly enough, so I've probably listened to this song now, like the studio version, 4 or 5 times now, and like as I hear it here, the melody, like I've fully got it. Like it finally all makes sense to me, and it comes naturally when I hear him. So like the novelty of the unique notes that he sings in this song doesn't like completely throw me. In fact, I so appreciate the fact that, well, just through the nature of re-listening to music, you pick up on more of those things. But through being able to pick it up more, I feel like Nat King is kind of training my ears for that kind of classical pop sound.
The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just a lie.
Just a lie. That last note is always gonna get me though.
And be loved in return.
God, it is such a gorgeous melody. Oh, and I love this little dance between the piano, bass, and guitar. Oh my God.
The greatest thing.
Dude, I love this song so much. It's bringing tears to my eyes.
Never learn just to laugh and be loved in return.
That statement last note, I man, I really love this song. I don't know why. I don't know why it brought tears to my eyes today. I think it's just the way that they settle into some of the ambiguous feeling parts of the melody, and when you return back again to something that is more familiar, and I'm talking about just our sonic palettes generally, not just as it relates to Nat King Cole or even just knowing the melody of this song. There's something about a melody returning back to baseline after you've kind of taken a roundabout way that just makes me really happy. And because we come from a bit of a darker, more melancholic melody just in general in this song, it's just so beautiful. I think like the sadder Nat King Cole songs have tended to be my favorites. I don't know if I'll be able to dethrone Nature Boy. Sorry, I just don't know if that's possible. Let's jump into Autumn Leaves here.
The falling leaves drift by the window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the sunburned kisses.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
Sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. But I miss you most of all, my darling.
God, the piano melody underneath.
When autumn leaves start to fall, the falling leaves drift by the window.
Wow, I love the strings here too.
Leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold since you went away.
I love this song too.
The days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. But I miss you most of all.
I love this melody, dude.
My darling, when autumn leaves start to fall.
Dude, what a melody. I'm really glad that we have Nature Boy and Autumn Leaves back to back, because it almost just feels like an extension of Nature Boy. And you already heard me sing Nature Boy's praises, so I feel like all of those same comments I can apply here to Autumn Leaves. I guess the one noticeable difference is going to be in some of those, again, ambiguous notes that we heard in Nature Boy that didn't appear in Autumn Leaves. So I feel like if you were to approach both of these songs from a music theory perspective, if you were learning music theory, you would probably want to tackle Autumn Leaves first because it's simpler melodically, and then tackle Nature Boy. But that said, this is just such a beautiful song too. I love this warm feel, even though the song is about autumn leaves and we're sort of like entering either fall, if it's, you know, the autumn leaves it's referring to, or autumn actually leaves, referring to winter entering. It's interesting because his voice I've always described as being warm, singing about the colder seasons of the year. It always works. He just has that charm. Maybe it's in the smile, it's in his poise, his presence, but he is such a magnetic vocalist. Let's check out the last song of the day. This one is It's Better to Be By Yourself and Solid Potato Salad.
It's better to be by yourself.
So the guitarist and upright bass weren't just pieces, they were actually part of the trio, I see.
It's better to be by yourself. It is better to be by yourself. Love is made by two, don't include a third. Once you lose your chicken and you'll get the bird. So it's better.
He looks so different.
To be by yourself.
A younger Nat King.
Never trust a gal who puts on sweet dialogue.
And notice how he's now more in his baritone range, so he's actually a little bit higher than what he was doing in Nature Boy and Autumn Leaves.
Just a gal who puts on sweet dialogue. Never trust a pal, 'cause remember that man's best friend is his dog. So it's better to be by yourself. It is better to be on the shelf. Be just like a hermit living in a cave. You don't get much loving, but the dough you save makes it better.
The dough you save.
To be by yourself.
Like live in a cave instead of having to pay money all the time. Boy, is that truer than ever now. Rent is insane. Affording things is just a nightmare at this point. Oh my god. I'm gonna pull it back to the beginning of this shred. So, starts at Nat King. Oh wow. And then transfers to the guitar. Doing some string skipping there.
There's a story that's told about a man and his mate.
This feels more jazzy.
Run out, she say, I'll see you gate. Now he works all day and come home at night. Instead of little bitty pet, and all she wants to do is fight. So it's better to be by yourself, boy. It's better to be by yourself, oh man. It's better to be by yourself, boy.
I like that he's showing off his chops here as a pianist, because it is not easy to play what he's doing. All of the polyrhythms, the different styles.
Take a plate, fill it up, and bring it right back. On a potato, salad is really fine, and you better let your salad potato salad. Don't hesitate, go get a plate before it's all gone. The farmer said to the bud, your skin looks slightly pallid, so I'll dig you later, bud. But some salad.
Is this another performance spliced together? Yeah, because he had an outfit change. All right.
Your skin looks slightly pallid, so I'll dig you later, bud. But some solid potato salad, solid potato salad, that solid salad, Jack. Solid potato salad, boy. Take a plate, fill it up. Take a plate, fill it up, bring it right back. Take a plate, fill it up, bring it right back.
Okay, a rather abrupt ending there, but there you have it. That is Nat King Cole Trio at Work. I feel like just the more and more I listen to Nat King, like, the deeper I fall in love with his voice, and the more and more appreciation I have of his ability, not only vocally, but in his piano playing. He is a very eclectic player. You can see the way his hands just bounce up and down that instrument. He's extremely fluid. And while you're singing, like, to me, that is always impressive, because the hardest I've ever struggled to learn a piece of music has always been when I have to play a melody independently, let's say on the guitar, and then sing along to it. And then the next hardest thing was to learn how to play piano. I don't know if you guys can see it right over here. Okay, yeah. Oh, you can see it there. Playing this piano, and I'm not the best at this point, by the way. I need to do more practice. But playing the piano was already difficult because you have two hands to consider. You can't just play with one unless you only want high notes. You need your lows as well, and they are doing two different melodies, two different rhythms at the same time. The added complexity is when you have to sing on top of that, because now you have three elements that are all requiring three components of your brain working hand in hand, because there's three: left hand, right hand, and vocals. It is not an easy feat at all, and I don't know, I want to spend a little bit of time appreciating pianists who can do this. I think today, out of the three songs that we heard, my favorites were Nature Boy and Autumn Leaves, just because of that slower ballad approach. You get to really live in the more matured Nat King Cole voice, and you get those beautiful melodies, those ambiguous notes, the beautiful lyrics. It just feels like, for me, the perfect place for Nat King's voice. And what we get with the last song, It's Better to Be By Yourself, and a solid potato salad, kind of, to me, shows his versatility. He can be the front man. He can be the kind of, like, entertainer as well as this, like, powerful vocal figure who can just, like, sing you to sleep if you were standing up, you know? Love Nat King Cole. Thank you for this request today, Russell. I do appreciate it. If you want to request a reaction yourselves, guys, you can always do so by hitting the first link in the description box below. That is the best way to support my channel and to send new music my way that you'd like me to check out. But as always, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.